I could have just attacked them where I stood, but whatever. What's with the exclamation point? What does that mean? Erebeth.
Follow if you dare.
Mm-hmm. Where am I? This way. May I ask you about the Moon of the Abyss? There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who is your informant among the tieflings? Thieflings. Erebeth arches her brows in surprise. Canabras is threatened by a demon horde, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? Erebeth sighs. I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. Erebeth hesitates as she tries to remember. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Ancient Trees and Wonderies. A shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Aurori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Cool. Thank you. Out we go. Now I can see my tail. Alright. Oh. So it's here anyway. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight. Yippee. First fight of a sorcerer.
Save the last one for me.
Oh shit. That's a lot of enemies. Who gets to go first? Oh, my new friend gets to go first. Well, you know what? If you get around to the other side of this dude, you can sneak attack. Because you'll be flanking. Right? To there. Didn't flank with me. Right? That's how the shit works.
Cover me, all right?
Ugh. That was unpleasant. Can I Burning Hands in a way that is not going to hit my ally? Yes, I can. Ha! Sucker. I can't do much else, so you can just kind of stay where you are. Critical hit! Pocamelia! Who have we got? Seela. Go get him, Seela.
Did I mess up again?
9.
Into the fray!
That was terrible. Man. Perfect strike. So it is really encouraging me to get in the thick of things.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
But I want to shoot from a distance. Why do you have those spell slots? Did we not act? I guess we mustn't have gotten a rest, technically speaking, when we went back to... What's the place called? Defender's Rest. I don't get anything cool. Okay, well,
I'll
just
cut you
attack it.
wide open.
You missed with a natural 1. Jesus, that's embarrassing. Can you please flank? So that Waldif can get in and go shank, shank, shank.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You guys are a little damaged. We'll take it. Nothing to loot? Nope. Okay, off you go. A little damaged. Little damaged. We'll be right. Keep going. Right. Oh, formation. Where is... Yeah, I don't want you down the back. You get up the front. You're delicate, but I do kind of need you able to go places. Scrolls. Hello, is anyone there? Hello?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
I don't know where you're looking, dude. Finayan, the talking weapon. Oh, hello? Feel free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? Name's Finayan. I'm a Pathfinder. How are you a Pathfinder? You're a weapon. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. You're a Pathfinder? That's right, Finayan Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the Worldwound, wherever my tasks lead me, scouting mostly. But this last while, I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least the shop makes for better lodging than some inn. What I meant was, what are you? What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here actually. We Kellards of the Starry clan fled when the Worldwound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I'm best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me phantom blades. What? What is that? It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handier. I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors. The city is under attack by the demons, did you know? Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. Then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I can't even see you. I don't even know where you are. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier. I mean, okay. How did you end up in the shop? Gah, I've been here for so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders. But it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here. I mean, you are a strange creature and I don't trust you, but I'll take you with me. I swear you won't regret it. I could do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party's missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word. Okay, you now have a unique companion, Finayan the Talking Weapon. Finayan. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on it to initiate dialogue with him or change his form to make him take the shape of any weapon before handing him to one of the characters in your party. There are no limitations to changing Finayan's form. Finayan will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. Right. Who could do with an awesome weapon? You're using cold iron though. I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of cold iron. What do you do? What would you be like if I turned you into a rapier? Hail to the adventurers! You know what? I've never regretted following you. Everyone seems to revolve around you, like beavers in a mill wheel. I'll have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society. Although, thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent them any reports. I want to talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Although I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Well, that's because I haven't taken you anywhere. Do you realize that you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of Iomade, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I'd like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon, you hear? Aridin is dead. Now everyone decides their own fate. How did you become a Pathfinder? I've always wanted to be one. Ever since I was a kid. I remember I'd go out to the edge of the village at sunset and then just keep walking until I got tired or someone dragged me back by my ear. It was like something was drawing me away from home. My clan wasn't the nomadic kind. Before the wound opened, the idea of travelling anywhere would never have crossed the minds of many in the clan. They were content with their community or their patch of land. But I'd always wanted to see what lay beyond the bend in the road, over that familiar hill, beyond the horizon. My father, he wanted to teach me to be a shaman like him, but as soon as I came of age, I was off looking for the Pathfinder Society. And I found it. It is. Actually, it's quite appropriate if you want, you have shamanic sort of tendencies from your father. That My spirit hunter is the appropriate choice to hold you. And Iz, after 3 weeks of travel on foot, I passed their trials. I don't know where Iz is. And they accepted me. My father hasn't spoken to me since. But that's all right. Once he hears my great deeds, he'll come around. Someday. All I wanted was to rush off to some faraway land and find a treasure trove no one else had discovered yet. But I knew I had a duty to Sarkoris. Sarkoris? Then the wound opened, the demons, the havoc. In the end, I never went anywhere. But as soon as the things calmed down, I'm setting off to explore Aslant. I've already decided. Great ancient ruins. That's my kind of life. Being surrounded by the wreckage here is depressing, as I'm sure you'll know. Do you remember anything from before you ended up in Canabras? I mean, a lot of things happened. I remember how happy everyone was when the Worldstone was placed in Canabras. There was some celebration. And I remember when the cultists took me, cut down my whole party and dragged me to their ringleader. Don't know his name. Everyone just called him the Bladesmith. But after that, my memory's all fuzzy. For some reason, he didn't sacrifice me or anything, just knocked me around. Said he'd be looking for a phantom blade for a long time. I don't remember why. How I escaped, what I did, can't remember that either. Some crusader picked me up in the wound, brought me to Canabras, and that's where I stayed, licking my wounds. Maybe there was a mix-up and now they think I'm dead? Why else would none of them contact me this whole time? The Wardstone, you say? What you're describing happened decades ago. That's right. That's Rich, sorry. Next you're going to tell me I've been sleeping for decades. Last year that was. Well, maybe the year before last. I couldn't have been wandering the wound that long. I would have been either dead or an old geezer by now. Nah, quit messing with me. Finayan, you need to understand, you're not human anymore. Surely you can tell by the angle at which he's looking at me. His voice sounds concerned. Hey, are you feeling alright? Maybe you need to have a lie down? I'm standing right in front of you. Poke me if you like. As human as they come. Or do you think my travels have worn me down so much I've become an animal? Not happening. My folks taught me to stay human. Always. No matter the circumstances. To remember who I am and never to shame my ancestors. I don't know how to tell you, bruh. You're a weapon. Are you still able to commune with spirits? Maybe I can, and they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist, a phantom blade. My power is within me, but I have this feeling like I'm separated from a spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me. I think, he forces a chuckle. Guess all the Bladesmith's torture did a number on me. He broke something inside. Okay, you're weird. Okay, I don't really care about the Pathfinder Society. I should get going. Okay, that didn't help. What was I supposed to do? This. How do I turn you into a weapon? Ah, there we go. Rapier. Yeah, he can't become a rapier? Well, that's a problem. That means that you can't use him, Camellia. Because you need a dex-based weapon. Oh, there it is. Ah, that's because I couldn't use it. Right. So if I did that, you do +1 piercing damage, which is more than I'm currently doing. And you have a +1 Cold Iron Ghost Touch Finesse wielding. Man! Yoink! Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Oh, he's shiny. The Spirit Hunter and the Spirit together. Isn't it beautiful? Nice. What else is here? What's this? I don't know if I did that or not. Okay. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks in a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. Oh yeah, I see him. I think that's his head there. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master, code word, Hand of Iori. Code word, correct. The golem's eyes glow brighter, awaiting orders. Where did you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Gaffrain and Son. Address, 3rd building on the right, Jeweller's Alley. Nerosian, Mendev, model G504. ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Gaffrain. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. He was silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. 56! Female, human female, old. Gnome, male, old. human female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Were there any suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the young male tiefling. I'm going to assume that's him. Tiefling male, medium height. Short horns curling backwards. Medium length tail. Eye colour, yellow. Hair colour, black. Special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tail. That sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. Can you look at him and tell me if it was him? There. See, it can't have been me. Middle-aged tiefling. Tiefling male. Medium height. Long horns. Medium length tail. Eye colour, pale blue. Skin colour, dark. Special observation, red hair. Ooh, that's our trader. I'll bet your life on it. Charisma drilled into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers, and plenty more who get it out of a bottle. So much for a special observation. Golems ain't all they're cracked up to be, eh? Maybe its master knows more. Scrap the female. Tiefling, female. Above average height. Hair, long, pale. Tail not observed. Tail not observed. Long horns. Eye colour, blue. Special observations, scar on nose. Baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival most likely. Gold stitching air. Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Where is your master? Philemon. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Philiastros, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 He likely holed himself up in the basement where the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where is the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. Okay. That's not very useful. We can move the golem. Let's just finish this first, though. Finish looting this joint. Righto. I think it's everything in this place. Yeah? Great. Athletics it is. You're the only one who can do that, Seela. Oops. Move the golem.
Well, this didn't go well.
15 minutes. Lon.
The mongrel did it.
There we go. Lon really has the highest athletics? No way. Athletics. Oh, she's strong, but she ain't of much use to anybody. Gotcha. Okay, just as well we have Lan in the party. Hey. Oh, there he is. Found him.
I hope you appreciate this.
Get ready, team.
I'm off.
I hope he doesn't fight us. Seems friendly, though. The elderly gnome, so portly, really, looks skinny to me, as to be nearly spherical, is curled up in the corner of the basement shaking. Marauders, bandits, scavengers! Yeah, makes sense. We're all of those things, and much, much more. But before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Please come down. No one's going to rob you. He peers at you. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me that the nightmare is over? No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back! The gnome nurses Waldorf, and his rounded face turns scarlet. You, Waldorf, you dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything ready, I'm sure. I mean, we kind of did loot some stuff, not gonna lie. He seems to settle slightly. My name's Philemon Fruliatus. I was the owner of this shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I'm sure there's at least something of value left. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those tieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Golarion. Of course, I did everything they said, and I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door, no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all to the good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Somebody was upstairs afterwards. Did they take them into the abyss? Can you give me a gender? Tell me about the tieflings that have visited Ancients and Wanderers recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the City Guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. Bluff. I'm helping the Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. It's in your interest to tell me everything. Plus 15. Intimidate. Plus 13. Start talking or else. Is that so? What did I roll? A 4. Wait. Oh, right. I needed a 20. So. Is that so? How do I know you're telling the truth? So when is the Eagle Watch in the habit of sending strangers to do their work for them? Okay. Attempt 2. I can't do anything. Or else what? The worst has already happened. The whole city's picked over my shop, feels like. I'm ruined. But go ahead. Kill me before my creditors come knocking. You Waldorf. Persuade him how? I am going to try. I'm just going to let him have a little chat. Waldorf erupts in blue flame, and the shadow of a winged demon with claws grows from behind him. You look amazing. With the Devourer demon from the depths of the abyss. He recoils in terror, covering his head with his hands. I'll tell you everything. Yes, I really did kick that pup, but I didn't know it'd go flying halfway across the yard. That's what? What pup? Tieflings. Tell us about the tieflings. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. A red-haired tiefling. I suppose, yes, there was one who came in, spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Asimar-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing. But that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. I doubt it. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister Charisme. We go to have a good long shifty. Good long shifty, okay. I told my brothers and put all these clues together. Something tells me our trader isn't going to wriggle out of this one. Tell me about the tiefling woman. A tiefling woman. Ah, yes, I remember now. A noble lady. Unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. If only all tieflings were like that, I'd be laughing all the way back to the bank. Tell me about Waldorf. Waldorf Jeffter, right? Yes, I've known him a long time, though I'd rather not known him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He's always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I chase him out, but he'd just slink back in again. If he was with the gang that rocked my shop, I'd bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see it returned too. Get me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby mitts on it. Yeah, but what about the shouting? Can you tell me about the shouting on the ruckus? I found out everything I wanted to know. If that isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace, my wreck of a shop. I don't really know what else to do with that. Red tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Don't know that I agree with that, but okay. Guess we'll just leave then. Do I need to use the bag of holding? No, it just is. Okay. Okay. Lyria got a little stuck there. We can't re-evaluate this. I want to know about the shouting afterwards.
I do what I must.
Okay, it's going to take us 4 hours to get back to Charisme's place. Oh no, I can just go straight there. Yay. Now, can we make sure we all make it in this time? Thank you. Is it that dude? Green cloak, ginger? Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name of the moon, the name and the moon of the abyss that they stole. I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. The tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Malrune and Doffy. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Doffy, and Malrune. Doffy, Malrune, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Varnir and Malrune have green cloaks. I mean, I don't remember about the horns, but the redhead is Malrune and Doffy, and of the green cloaks, it's Varnir and Malrune, so it has to be Malrune. Maroon? Have I got that right? I hope so. You'll pay for this. Votiel and Hepzaramira will get you in the end. Where's the Moon of the Abyss? Does he have it on him, or has he already given it to somebody else? Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Charisme looks weary, but her early tension has clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss, and the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebeth so that he could swipe the amulet and the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and slink off to meet up with his customer. You've got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner, the better. The city's dying, and I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died, if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. We've always been outsiders here. Why should we fight for you now? Can I join why would I want to join the family? She casts an appraising look at you. You didn't do too badly. I'll tell my superiors about you. Charisme withdraws a ring from her pocket and hands it to you. Here, you're not our sister yet, but you've got potential. No doubt about it. Ooh, yay, I got a ring. Chief, you're gonna be my little sister! Of course, I'll be taking the biggest cut of everything you bring in for the first while, but that's just what older siblings do in the family. You'll get used to it. I knew you'd spell good things for me. We're gonna be swimming in gold. What are you going to do with the trader? Charisme nonchalantly picks at her nails with a knife tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm, to think about what he did. Any more questions? Nope. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Sister, you forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me, loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well, that. Charisme shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose. For being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time, that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljif. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I roll anything higher than a 4? Natural 1. Too bad because it's all I've got. I tried, Woljif. I get shit rolls in this game when it comes to skill checks. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief, when you've got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you. For now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. What's through here? If you say so.
I found, something.
I can't move up higher, so I can't see with the bloody... Where is the trap leading? Oh, there.
I am helpful, am I not?
I mean, none of that's particularly useful, but thanks. We'll take. Out we go. Okay. Well, why are you telling me to go back there? I have no reason to go back there. Took to Woljif. Yeah, not really a priority. To Market Square. Market Square, or should we just go straight? I've got to go through Market Square anyway. Fallen horse. The bloody carcass of a strong steed with a broken leg is covered in mangled armor. The soda bag is intact. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Wait, hold on. I've got to go out of my way to get there. Ah, what the hell. I'm only going to sell them. It's not like I'm using them. Who failed their sneak?
Can we retreat already?
Oh, I can't check. Okay, who's first? You. Unfortunately, you're not going to be only one dude. You're not gonna be
Distract them from me.
sneaking. Oh, there's a dude over here as well. Did not even see him.
Won't survive me.
Well, that was easy. And him as well. For now, we've got the weight limit, so we'll just take everything. Learning spells from scrolls. You've acquired a scroll of Ray of Sickening. Your character Woljif can learn the spell from it to add it to the spell book. Okay.
Ask nicely.
Scroll of Sickening, you say? Bloody hell, how am I supposed to know which one that is? Faith, Endless Restoration, Resist Fire, Remove Fear, Ray of Sickening. Copy to spellbook. Congratulations, you learned a spell. Is there anything else in this joint? Nope, then let's depart. That was a very easy battle. Yeah, continue. Cheese, butter, rainbow quartz, razor sharp claw. Reagents collected. Right. As we were. Jesus! Someone's got really shit stealth.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, okay. What do we got? We've got 3 of them. Will you stop rolling first in initiative? It's not doing you any favors.
Time to share your treasures.
Jesus.
Endure this.
Yeah. Can you come here and use burning hands without hitting anybody? Oh right, I've only got limited burning hands. Never mind, just
Don't
shoot.
hold back.
You missed. Can you not get in? Oh, it doesn't matter if you're in Sealer's way, actually. Because she can't
The
charge.
spirits demand your blood.
Nice.
The light will take you.
Done. Oh, got a scroll of Light Cure Wounds. Neat. Can you learn Light Cure Wounds? I don't know. Kind of feel like I should go back and sell my stuff. Ha. So, we're looking at a way to cross the abyss, the gap. Isn't that a thing I was supposed to do here? Okay, what do we need to do? Okay, so we're looking for Jana Aldori here. Don't know where Kaylessa is. Shit's gonna go down, so we've got to be quick to get to Defender's Hut. She says as she's going to be hours away from that location. Gather allies for the attack on the Grey Garrison. So I guess I gotta try and look for people along the way. That's the library. Let's get out the tower and go to the mansion. So yeah, I guess it really is just finding... Which way are we going? This way? Okay. This is the gap we were trying to...
What a failure.
Seriously? With your Arcana check, you failed that. That's just
We do it
embarrassing.
my way. It's time to act.
I'm all ears.
Rely on me.
This will be quick.
I've reduced right dretch. I think we need magical damage. I think. Okay, there's another dretch. Great. Well, you can't get close enough to be of use. So... Sealer does get to go though. Where's Sealer? I don't want to get in Sealer's way. Just go there. Yo.
No glory.
Ah, no
without
actions left this turn. Whatever.
Make every strike count.
You only got one? That sucks. Okay. I need you to
Cover
get
me, all right?
around him, please. Yo, you moving or what? And I want you to get behind, just in case flanking is required.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Flanking's not required. Never mind. Oh, did you see the way that it got all foggy? Oh, yeah, because of the heat. Okay. If you could charge him, please. Well then. can't go into that building. There is loot here. I hear things I don't necessarily want to be hearing. That's a cute little doggy. Where are we? No idea. Alright, that's the edge of the map. An illusionist, you say?
Meditate on your mistakes.
You can handle it. Right?
Missed. How many are there gonna be? That's the question. You missed as well. Jesus. I don't know which way they're gonna go to get to me. You could go back down, but no point. Stay behind Seela. You also need to stay behind Seela.
You've crossed the wrong
Okay, there's
line.
heaps of dudes there. Who? You color sprayed your own dudes? I'm so confused right now. Okay, it sucks that she can't charge. I'm really confused why you color sprayed your own guys. Oh, there's a dude there as well. Shit, didn't see him. Hey, why isn't she fighting defensively? I don't know if this is too far away for you, burning hands. Oh, it is too. Drat. Okay, what about Rare Frost? Your character Lyria shoots at enemies engaged in melee combat, which makes them miss a lot. It's hard to hit a target that is fighting in melee. Or ranged... Well, that's kind of stupid. What, so you're only allowed to use ranged spell attacks against ranged characters? Or ranged attacks against such a target, including ranged spell... spells. Give a -4 penalty for shooting into... Give the character precise shot. Feat. Don't you have precise shot? Can't tell right now. Anywho, off you go. I could have grabbed these guys. It only just occurred to me. Can you please get down? That way. How many actions does that take? It'd be a full action, right? Wouldn't it? A full round action. Jesus.
You won't survive me.
Oof. That's rough.
Into the fray!
God, this guy has health for days. Sheesh. Chick. Sorry, chick. That totally sounds like a dude. Yeah, I don't want to go into their space.
Strike!
Oh, sorry.
You are today's sacrifice!
Can you please coup de grace this dude? I really don't know why he used color spray on his own dudes.
Just die already.
It's kind of weird, not gonna lie.
Endure this.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
She has point blank shot.
You should have run.
Ugh.
Go for their heart!
Well, that's good. This poor guy on the floor. Oh, I can't coup de grace because I can't get next to him. Oh, can I? I guess I'll do it. Yay.
Didn't know I had it in me.
Oh, really don't know why these dudes were down here. Why did you color spray your own guys? It makes absolutely no sense. Okay, is nothing else up here? Okay, fine, we'll go down.